Production in action.
Massive new patch. We can probably queue at the same time. There's this SF. Scan no longer triggers on creep heroes, with the exception of London Spirit Bear. You can scan a Spirit Bear? What the f? Never triggered on creep heroes. Wait, what? So it triggered on what exactly? What is a creep hero? Neutral creep gold experience penalty for stat camps increased. Oh my god! Wait, no, penalty. Wait, what? Neutral creep gold experience penalty. What does that mean, penalty? If you stack, you get more gold. Wait, what? You get less gold if you stack? I don't get it. You got less gold for stacks before? I didn't even know that. If you stacked 5 creeps, 5 ancients, they were worth 50% left per stack. To discourage mass stacking. I did not even know that. Now it's even worse to stack. So stacking is not so swingy anymore. But probably won't matter. I guess. Did not even know that. Okay. What's even broken in this patch? Just Dominator, I guess? Combo breaking now starts on 6 incon after being assembled. Thank you! That abuse. That dumbass abuse mechanic. That should be fixed 2 years ago. W. Ghost form is no longer active while there is debuff immune. Okay, so you can no longer BQB. And Ghost Scepter. Here we go, Dominator. Now it's 50 mana cost. Carries usually don't have that much mana, so this hurts. Dominate can no longer be used if currently Dominate creep took damage from hero-based source in the last 3 seconds. Nice, so if you hit it, you can't just take a new one, so they don't get any gold. And they move slower. That's not that big of a nerf, though. But yeah, this is pretty annoying. It's probably still a good item, honestly. Refresh Orb. Terrible item that needs to be removed from the game. Now increase potential for each up to 210. Okay. That is a nerf. 50 more mana does matter a lot. People usually do struggle with mana with this. From 180 to 210. Here's the problem. Here's the problem with this change. All this is going to mean is... let's farm for 30 more seconds. That's all it's going to mean. Okay guys, we took a T5, we use a refresher. Let's go farm for 210 seconds now. That's all it's going to mean. Terrible design. Idiots. Bad design. So if you like those long games, 52 minutes in, now you're going to have to wait 30 more seconds. For another fight. What an awful choice. Holy shit. OD, completely broken item, should be removed. Now makes the unit invulnerable, immobile instead of hidden. That fixes the problem. Jagger can ult. This will no longer stop Jagger ult. Wait, does that mean you can just stun them? So if someone uses it, you can stun them, I guess. Wait. How does this work? I need to test this quick. This looks like a pretty massive nerf overall. Quick neutrals, view all neutrals. This. Sven comes at me, bam. He's like, I'm gonna stun you. So old you would dodge it. Now you still get stunned, I guess. Why did I not get stunned? Why did I not get stunned? Makes the user invulnerable. It's hurting my brain.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Doesn't this make them invulnerable as well? Magical stasis. So now it just exclusively makes you not get Jakiro ulted anymore, or fix the Jakiro ult issue, which is enough to be fair. To be fair, timeless is amazing. Bonus decreased. Wait, what? Debuff duration. $10, $8. But it's the same as tier 5? Cast range nerfed. Okay. Nice. It's always been weird that Alpha Aura was 30% damage. That was a lot. You get this in Doom in the laning stage. 30% was a lot. It's pretty insane. Oh, you have a Tiny. He gets 60 damage from one wolf. Feels a good nerf. Dark Troll Summoner. You cannot push as well anymore. W changes so far except Refresher. You should just remove this item. I would just remove the item. Or make it also cost more mana per use. I don't know, this does not fix anything. This is a retarded change. Abaddon. Nerf. Okay. Well, it didn't fix my biggest issue with the game, which is long games. No addressing long games. With the refresher, they're just going to be longer. So that's an L. Make games shorter. Make high ground easier. Abaddon nerf, I don't know, who cares. Cast range decreased. Okay. Beastmaster, oh my god. How many times did they nerf this damage? I gotta check. It's gotta be like 5 million times at this point. He had such good laning. Change log. Damage, so it's not here. Reduced base. Reduced base agility, damage. What? That cannot be right. It's been way more. 730. Am I getting old now? They definitely changed more. Priest base damage. Well, yes, he used to have 60 damage. He used to have like 60 damage. Now it's 52. What else? Nerf talent. Primal roar. Nerf it as well. Base armor increased by 1! I'm gonna let it right now. See, this stinks. Or armor. Damn, damn, damn. You need... You want heroes like Beast and Centaur off with stunts and shit. Hitch a ride, nerf. Okay. Mana granted increased.
Behold the scourge of Iceland.
Okay. I like this build though. It got buffed. W. Dawnbreaker eggs. Nerfed by 1 second. Ouch. Ouch. Disruptor. Still need to rework the eggs. We're not getting any big rework, sadly. Thunderstrike slow duration. Yeah, I played one time and they nerfed it. Really? It was shit anyway. Slightly more damage. Okay. AoE nerfed. Okay. Damage decreased. Okay. That is just this E patch. Very small changes. 5% less. Okay. 5 more damage. Liquid frost buff. Damn. What? Impact damage, bonus damage. How does this even work? I thought it just slowed. Slowing them and increase damage taken from Jakiro's attacks and abilities. Oh. Okay. Wait, that sounds like a lot. Quick test. Where's dummy? Dummy.
Prepare for
I
battle.
do a Q. Total damage 150. $212. 360. But now I buff it. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. What the f is this damage? 800 damage? Holy shit, this damage is insane. But it lasts 1 second longer as well. Holy shit. I thought it just slowed. Okay. Quick add Jakiro and Maiden for the day. What else do we got? Cast out of the captain's mode. Find a big change. More mana regen. But is he gonna get nerfed? I always want to add him, they nerfed him. Because this here is kind of good, isn't it? They've changed it so much I can't be bothered with this anymore. First hit now is consumed. Impale change from post-critical opponent's damage to a separate instance of physical spell damage. Oh, okay, I guess. I don't know what that means. Max damage increased. Can longer be interrupted by casting. Now has a break distance. Oh! So if you blink away, he can't just chase you forever. That's nice. Some minor nerfs. This hero was busted when it was released. Ethereal Farmers have now applied if the target is not applied if the target is debuff immune. What? 2 more int and 2 more damage? Does that mean he gets 4 more damage? Okay. Okay. That lich as well. Still a liching. Maiden, Jakiro, lich. I think it might be Esther making these long queues. Hero creep no longer counts as heroes. What is a hero creep other than Spirit Bear? And intellectuals? Anyone who's actually smart here. Dominator. Stun duration increased by 0.2 seconds. Damn. Damn. Movement is not cancelled if he's interrupted. Ooh, that is a pretty big nerf. That's a pretty big nerf. But if he got stunned, didn't he stop carrying the person though? I feel like he stopped carrying the person if he got stunned, but he kept going anyway. But that's a pretty nice nerf. Bonus attack speed. Nerfed. Ouch! Arena Blood massive nerf. 1.5 seconds less. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That is a pretty big nerf. Where's my blah. So she takes more damage? Or what? High defense portion nerfed. Movement is now cancelled if monkey king is interrupted. Okay. Same as Magnus. Nerf. Naga. That's it. The most broken hero of the patch. Didn't get any nerfs. Was abused so much at Pro Dota. It heals one less. What is that? M shard bonus decrease? Necro, finally a buff for SF, so they can win with the hero. Cancer range increase, okay. OD cooldown, this hero. Don't make this a meta again. Evasion increased. Radius. Scepter reduce. Bonus damage, you get bonus damage.
Gambits and exploits.
Deals an additional 3% of its damage every 0.5 seconds in its area of effect. I didn't even know that part. Nerf. Nerf. Wait, or is this buff? Could you ethereal? Could you just decryptify someone who's BKB carried? Enemy BKB carried? That can't be right. Nerf cop!
Does this work?
Cool on nerfs! Oh my god, level 1. 6 seconds less. That's kind of nice. 642. Slow duration. Min damage. Buff. More damage. Blind. Deep of non-effects buildings. What? Cast range nerfed a lot. Okay. Range shorten. Cast range shorten. Yada yada. Shard. Cost less. Bonus damage per strength. Nerfed. Min damage at the edge. What? This less damage from the edge? I didn't
Tell
know
us
that
to
either.
get on Discord.
What?
You join a Discord, SF?
So many things I don't know anymore. And crazy.
Hello, SF.
It's in the bag. Then I'm going home.
There's more stacks from heroes buffed. Bonus armor increased. Base armor increased by 1. Nerf, nerf. Light nerfs, light nerfs. 2 more damage. This has no damage, so that's nice. Nice. Buff Viper. Dance game. Giling, 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 hayaan yung mata.